Here's a very good example of holly leaf miner. You could see where the adult leaf miner, which is a type of fly wasp type of deal, inserted its ovipositor, which is a little spike at the back end of the adult, planted an egg hatches, becomes larva, starts feeding, begins getting bigger, creates these mine, which is where the name comes from. It goes around and around, eventually is big enough where it can then break out from the leaf, becomes an adult, flies around, and as you can see over here, these holes, if it can focus, is where another adult tried to do the put a egg into the ovipositor. You can look on a lot of different leaves on a holly and see where they attempted to stick their ovipositor in, and either the egg didn't go all the way in, or just wasn't able to start growing. But this is an excellent example of a leaf miner just cruising around, eating up a bunch of the holly insides. Then eventually it flew away, and I'm sure somewhere around here put a bunch of other eggs to reproduce. To get rid of this, you would like to use a systemic, as you're not able to get any insecticide contact wise. One of my favorites for all leaf miners is a foliar spray of Safari, Dinotefuran, or Asphate. Asphate is an organophosphate, which a lot of people aren't a fan of these days, but when applied foliarly, it is great for leaf feeding insects. It's very good for leaf miners, as well as using it on little annuals, petunias. They get tobacco budworm, and even rose thrips. Asphate, I think, is one of the few organophosphates that I think will stick around for a little bit. But yeah, you want to get an insecticide inside. Imidacloprid foliar sprayed would also do okay. If it's a persistent problem from year to year, in the springtime, maybe get a soil drench to get some long-lasting protection. Imidacloprid would probably be the ideal, just because it's the prolonged control. But yeah, I've seen it cause damage. I've never seen a holly lost because of leaf miner, but I have seen it cosmetically not look great, just because a lot of the leaves were curling up because of the damage from the adults just trying over and over again to reproduce.